Concepts, concepts, concepts. That is really all I'm looking for in a portfolio. I want to see your problem solving. I want to see the conceptual ideas you have. I'm not necessarily concerned with things looking pretty or things being trendy. It's really all about the concepts for me.
3 things. First, I look for creativity. Okay, can you solve problems? Can I give you an assignment and you can take it and run with it? Critical thinking that you have to have as a designer and not have to wait for everything to be instructed to you.
So I'm looking for a certain level of polish that in some ways is hard to just put into words, but in general it's going to use space and color well, and sizing and proportion, and hierarchy is always really important.
Then I would say execution. Okay, so once you have that great concept, can you now use Illustrator, Photoshop, whatever piece of software that you're using to execute that concept and not have it look amateur?
Definitely consistency. Strength comes from creating visual consistency.
The number one thing from a business perspective, and keep in mind that's what you're looking at now from a business perspective moving forward, is that your portfolio should show your ability to create and deliver a message that sells.
And then lastly, I would say presentation. How you present your work says a lot about you and how you approach your work.
What I want to see is your thought process on what to do with that logo once you're done designing it. I want to see a letterhead. I want to see business cards. I want to see, a license plate. How does that logo get applied to a t-shirt? Or how does that logo get applied to the side of a truck? Think about environmental graphics. How does the logo get applied to those?
Edit out. You don't need to show 100 things. I think, somewhere between 10 and 20, and be very focused in the imagery that you show, that it's your strongest work and the work that you're interested in doing.
A great portfolio for me is 10 pieces of your best work, with consideration given to the arrangement of that work and the purpose for putting that work in your book.
The order of your portfolio, the order of which you are presenting the images, I think is something that you need to pay a lot of attention to as well.
Designers need to be able to showcase their awesome print work as well as any branding work that they've done, as well as interactive work. Websites are a big thing out there now. A lot more people are looking for designers or graphics people who are able to do video work. Just basically as wide of a skill set as you can get while you're in school. Just learn as much as you can, put it in your portfolio, make sure it looks good and it's well presented, because potential employers do look at that and they probably weight it quite a bit more than they would your resume.
A portfolio that has that shows a bit of cleverness, I think inventiveness, those are things that can take it to the next level. I think the kind of work that delights and surprises, things that aren't predictable, that makes a great portfolio.
Organizing that portfolio into showing your favorite projects at the right time, not always starting off with the best portfolio piece first. I like to put it right around number 3 or 4, and then hit them again right around 7 or 8 with another great piece. I never end with my weakest piece, ever. It's a tell, I think, and it's not smart to do, because that's the last memory that they have of you possibly, is that last piece in that portfolio. And if it's the weakest, that's not going to be good.
Also leave your potential employer or whoever you're showing your portfolio to with a clear idea of who you are and what it is that you do. And one of those things that you want to show that you can do is to finish a job and to finish it well.